Hi, it's DelusionDispeller. I'm going to talk to you about facts 35 through 40, hopefully on this video, if I can get them all in. Okay, fact number 35. Oh, I did talk about 35. That was about breaking up and getting back together, being frequent. That's right. 36. After a vicious fight, a narcissist will often say things like, "You still love me, don't you? You still want to be with me, right? You're not leaving, are you?" It's like they're checking the love barometer. When they're like this, if you can, try to get them to seek help of some kind. Now, with a narcissist, probably not likely, depending on the level of narcissism. Because adults don't act that way. A grown adult does not have to keep asking you, "You still love me, don't you? You're not going to leave me, right? You want to be with me, don't you? This is forgivable, right? You forgive me, don't you?" And frankly, that gets very annoying and childish after a while when somebody does that to you. So basically that says that they're very insecure. But for a narcissist, it's not just insecurity. It's, I'm not going to lose my supply source, am I? I'm not going to have to put on an act all over again with a new person and have to be phony again and then eventually have them rip my mask off and have to try to dig my way out of the lies that I've told and the false promises, and I will have to be real, and I'll have to face that real self that I haven't ever seen in like years, and I'm scared of that real self because that's who I am deep down inside, and it's ugly and I don't like it, and I'd rather just keep this false self going. And that's basically what they're saying to you. Even though they're saying, "You still love me, you still want to be with me," they're really saying, "Please don't peel the mask off my face. Please don't expose me for who I really am inside." Okay, fact number 37. A narcissist will accuse you of being competitive or cheating on them when it's them that's doing it. They'll accuse you of lying when they're the liar. They're very, very good at twisting things and turning the tables on you. Fact number 38. Narcissists will cover up things. They love to hide things. They're very deceptive. They will act like they don't know what you're talking about when you tell them you saw them doing something or heard them say something. They'll cover it up any way they can, because that will mean they will have to be accountable. And narcissists, I always said this about the former narcissist in my life, they're allergic to guilt. It's like they cannot be guilty no matter what. You can say anything you want, but as soon as they start feeling like you're saying they did something wrong, oh my gosh, they will just pull out the artillery like arrows. "No, I didn't do it. No, I didn't say that. You misheard what I said. You misunderstood. You must be crazy. You don't understand anything. You're stupid. You're ridiculous. You're exaggerating. You're making up stories. That's not how it happened. You need to go and get help." That's all the stuff that they'll say if you dare to confront them about something you know is true, that they did or they said, but they don't want to be accountable for it. So get ready. If you confront a narcissist, get ready for them to take that little arrow canister out and start pulling out the arrows, and then start hurling them at you too. Okay. Fact number 39. There's a lot of them here. Expect to have to meet your own needs. Unless you consider the narcissist's deflection, projection, withholding of affection, abuse, neglect, grandiose thinking, promises never kept, and all the other things they do to you as a healthy, enjoyable way of having your needs met. So expect to have to meet your own needs, unless you think that that's getting your needs met by them doing all this stuff to you. Or if you happen to be like sadomasochistic and you enjoy being tormented and enjoy pain of various kinds that the narcissist puts you through, unless you believe that you deserve all these things deep down inside, if you believe that you deserve to be treated like this, then stay with the narcissist. I know some of you don't have a whole lot of choices. You're physically disabled. You have nowhere to go. You don't have money to go. I get that. I'm talking about people that can leave and stay. If you feel that you're no better than to stay with that, then go ahead and stay and put up with whatever you put up with. But don't be surprised when it happens, because it will. Now, you have to ask yourself if you're able to get out. Is it really worth sticking around waiting to find out how it's all going to end? Is it worth losing your dignity, your self-respect, your identity, your dreams, your hopes, the things that make you want to live and move forward in life? Is it worth giving that all up to placate this person who in the end really never wanted you to begin with and never needed you and never will? Think about it. The last one, number 40. The only promise that a narcissist keeps, in the words of my own narcissistic abuser from years ago, is, believe me, you see how I treated that person who crossed me? You don't ever want to be on the receiving end of it. I know me. I know what I'm capable of. As someone once said, when an abuser tells you who they are, believe them.